Hello everybody, I'm Marc. I'm 58 years old, I'm from Woodridge, Illinois, and I'm the world's worst baker. And I'll tell you why, because first of all, shopping for ingredients is like insane. I went into Target to get this stuff, and one of the things I need in my recipe is baking soda. You think they have it in the baking section? No, they got it in with spices. So I had to call the kid on the phone and get him over there, but eventually I found it. So I've got all the ingredients I need. I got my sugar, I got my flour, my unsweetened cocoa, which sounds terrible. Who wants bitter chocolate? Not me. And I went all out and I got the best of the best, genuine imitation vanilla flavor. So I'm gonna fire up the oven, get my bowl, get my ingredients together, and have at it. All right, the recipe I'm gonna try today is called the One Bowl Chocolate Cake 3, and the reason I picked it is because it seems easy. One bowl. I got my bowl, as you can see. It's a nice big bowl, so you know it'll allow for mistakes and whatnot. And the reason I want to try to make this chocolate cake too is because a long time ago, on my son's first birthday, I tried to make a chocolate cake, and something went haywire, and the thing came out somewhere between a brownie and a brick. I mean, we couldn't get candles in this thing. My ex-wife was going to kill me, so I'm trying to kind of make good on that. So the first thing it says to do is get the bowl, which I got, 2 cups of white sugar. So I'm going to grab 2 cups of white sugar here carefully. All right, you don't want to spill this, so I'm going to try to pour this over the sink. Now I got to figure out 2 cups. There's 1 cup. All right. Whoa, you see that? It's like a science project. All right, so there's 1 cup. Let's get another cup in there. And it's about another cup. All right, so that's the first thing. That's 2. What I'm gonna do is set this over here so I don't use it twice. 1 3/4 cups all-purpose. Wait a minute, what did I put in there? I put 2. Ah, I screwed it up. I told you I was lousy. It was supposed to be sugar. Hang on, give me a second. I gotta put that back in a box or something. Hold on. How am I gonna do this? I screwed it up. 2 cups white sugar. All right, so, and 1 3/4 cups flour. So that's not bad. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it there. I accidentally put flour instead of sugar. Kill me, go ahead. All right, so let me get the sugar, and it's 1 3/4 cups. No, it's 2 cups. This is harder than it looks. 2 cups white sugar. All right, here we go. 1 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, which I put 2 cups of flour in by accident. So, yikes! I'm not going to try to take that out. Look at that. And where's, all right, there's 1 cup. I don't know what put a little more. Oh boy. All right, I'm thinking that's 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Here it goes. Baking powder, which is this one. All right, what did I say? 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Okay. There's a half, and here's 1. 1 teaspoon of baking. Now, you never know how high to fill these things. You ever notice that? Like, is it supposed to be, you know, this high or level? So I'm gonna go with that one. That's 1. And then it said 1.5. So here's another half. All right, 1.5 baking soda, which I still think is the stuff they clean toilets with, but follow the recipe, except when you screw up the flour and the sugar. So, all right, here's 1.5. All right, 1.5. The next thing to put in, they said, by the way, it says here to you put it all in a bowl and stir it together first. So that's what we're trying to do. So one teaspoon of salt is coming up. So here's the 1 teaspoon and the salt. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. I'm probably getting more in the bowl than in the spoon, so let me stir this together nice. Part of the reason I'm doing this challenge, the baking challenge, is because I have a daughter, Carmela, who's a special needs kid, and she's a fantastic kid. And one of the things she has clung to for the last few years is saying she wants to be a baker when she grows up. And I thought if I get on this show, and she sees me on a big show, a big baking show, you know, even if I stink at it, but she sees me on there on a baking show on a big network, she'll be inspired and she'll keep going, you know, carry on and try to go for her dreams. And anything I can do to make that kid's life happier, believe me, I'll do it. So I'm willing to embarrass myself in front of millions of people, you know, to get this done. All right, so I mixed that up like it said. Now I got to add the eggs, milk, oil, and vanilla. So 2 eggs. All right. There's 1. And there's 2. Boy, that's not a lot of eggs. There's a lot of powder. I'm going to put 1 more in. There's a lot of powder in here. 1 cup of milk. All right. There it is, a cup of milk. Right on top. Look at that, huh? 1/2 cup vegetable oil. We got the pure canola oil, whatever that is. I think I went to high school with a kid named Bobby Canola. I'm pretty sure. 1/2 cup, let's see. There it is. Oh man, can you imagine drinking that? Ugh. All right, follow the recipe. There it goes. Why do something different now? All right, so I've got, and then 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. All right, and again, I went all out and bought the best vanilla, imitation vanilla flavor. So for our 1 bowl chocolate cake, and it's 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. So there's a teaspoon. That's a tablespoon. Teaspoon. All right, 2 of these. Here it goes. Oops, that's 1 and 2. All right. Now 1 cup boiling water I need, which I don't have. So here we got to boil the water. So add the eggs, milk, oil, vanilla. Mix for 2 minutes on medium speed of mixer. I don't have a mixer, so here's my mixer. You're looking at it. So I'm going to try to get this nice, and I don't know what I'm actually trying to do, but I'm figuring you got to mix this up, and we got to go for about 2 minutes with this and see what happens. Now here's a trick I learned from my grandma. She said when you're stirring something like this to tip the bowl to the side, and somehow that makes it better. Okay, my water's finally boiling. Now it says to stir in the water last. So boiling water goes in last. Bring this over here. Whoa, 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 man. Whoa, whoa. I didn't know I was going to have a hazmat suit. Yeesh. So we're going to stir this in. Then it says batter will be thin, so that's good because this is pretty thin. Then we're going to stir it and pour evenly into the prepared pans. Wet prepared pans. Oh, there it is. Grease and flour 2 9-inch round pans. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for the 9-inch pans. I'm finding these, which I think are similar, so I'm just going to substitute these pie tins for 9-inch pans. Okay, so I got the pan's greased and floured, and it says the next thing to do is pour the mix into there evenly. So let's try to get that right. Here goes. Oops. Uh-oh. That's going to leave a stain. Okay. That second one, don't do that. Oh, stupid thing. Oh, shit. Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay, we're about to extract the burnt offerings, minus the, the drops down here. Oh brother. Okay. And here they are. We'll be scraping this off for a while. Holy cats. This is going to be the tough part, getting this off. Let's see. Alright, there it goes. Oh! Beautiful! Look at that, huh? What a cake. Alright, now, for the best part, the frosting. Which I think when they do it, they use like a big fat butter knife. It looks like. I have a regular butter knife, so we're just going to try to get this on there now and get it all spread out. It's a lot more spongy than I thought. I'm really wondering what these white things are. This is this is kind of bugging me a little bit, but hopefully it's nothing, poisonous. Okay, here's my reveal. I'm going to show you my 1 bowl chocolate cake. Drum roll, please. Voila. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what parent wouldn't be proud to bring this out at his kid's birthday party? I ask you. I will say this, though. At least from the first time I tried it, at least this one's, soft. So you could get a candle in there. And, is that ever good? I'm Marc Arturi. I'm the world's worst baker. If you can help me out and make my daughter proud of me, you're a miracle worker. Thank you for watching.
Let me try some real cake.
Just stick your hand.
I need a fork. All right, excuse my fingers. It's been that kind of thing.
No one else is going to eat it. Are we still friends?
It's not bad.
I didn't make the frosting. You're eating the frosting.
No, the whole cake. I think if you cut off the crisp parts, it's
so bitter, though.
It's not bad.
It's not sweet like a cake.
No, that's the frosting. Hey, it looks awful. It doesn't taste that bad, but help this guy. He needs it.